My name's Jared. I've been having lessons for 6 months now. I found Dylan via Google. I was looking for guitar teachers, having had a break of about a year, maybe two, since last having lessons when I was living in Hamilton. So that was the reason for the break. My background through high school was quite musical. I played jazz, piano and trombone pretty much all the way through. So I had a fairly solid understanding of music theory, and I can play other instruments, but it's not very practical hauling a piano along to a party. So guitar was something that I always wanted to learn, and I'd had goes at self-teaching, but the progress is a lot slower. You don't know what you don't know, and it's frustrating to think you could spend an hour or two watching a YouTube clip trying to sort out one thing when someone who's taught that before can say, do this, this and this, and it's problem solved. So I was looking for faster progress, and it wouldn't take too long for me to reach the sort of mechanical level of skill for guitar, which would then match my theoretical level of understanding of music, and so that's when I need someone with a lot more expertise to start providing the bigger stuff. With my shift work, working a roster and random times of the week, typical lesson time and starting from scratch were two things that I couldn't bring to the whole deal. So I needed someone who could be flexible with times and could tailor the approach for my level of knowledge and start steering without wasting time on things and while pushing other things that were deficient. So I chose Dylan because of his background with the London School of Music and the professional approach when I first made contact with him. Just getting into proper structured lessons again, it's forced me to address how I practice things and how I learn skills, which sounds very general, but because of that I think I'm learning guitar much faster than I would somewhere else. And there's also crossover to other things I do in life. The focus on how to practice effectively and what you're looking for, and that's a more holistic approach to it that I think is actually quite a useful skill set in its own right. I'd say give yourself 6 months and be prepared to work hard. The harder you work at it, the better everything works. The more effective your practice is, the more quick your progress is, the more satisfying the entire effort is. So I wouldn't get into it thinking I really want to learn guitar but I kind of can't do it myself, so I'll just get someone to twist my arm. This is something that I want to do and I want to do it properly, so get into it with the mindset of this is something I'm going to do properly for 6 months, and that's been great for me. I've really enjoyed it.